such both strong powerhouse vocalists. I've got chills. I love this. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen. I'm a singer and a voice teacher, and today, super excited because I am returning back to a vocalist who I love, I know their voice a lot, and then paired with someone that I don't really know. This is, as you can see from the title, SANCTA TERRA, which means floor in Italian, so I don't know what's going on, by Epica feat. Jansen. I am really excited. Something I'd like to share with you before we get to the main part of the video is that I have recently released my debut album. It's called Epica and you can stream it on any major streaming platform, Spotify, Apple Music, all of the everything. Or you can also purchase a digital download or a vinyl record. Really cool. You can find these over on my Bandcamp. The link is in the description below. But it features 9 original songs. Some you already may know and some are obviously new. Go and check it out. Let me know what you think and add your favorite songs to your daily playlists. Right, of course, this will be a reaction and an analysis video, so I will be stopping and talking about the vocals. If you'd rather watch the full video uninterrupted, I have left the link to the original video in the description below. You can also find my Patreon link in the description below, so do go and check it out. Otherwise, hit that subscribe button and the bell button, and let's get to this performance.
Give it up for Flo!
Yeah! Oh! Listen to those such clean vocals. I love the pairing of really distorted electric guitars, really harsh hits on the drums, just a really full backing with such clean vocals. Like, and what's really nice is the navigation between such a lovely thick fold connection in the lower part of both of these singers. Both of their lower range is really lovely and connected. Then as we ascend and get higher, we are getting thinner and it's kind of rounded and gets a little bit more classical. What's really nice, I mean, there we heard with Floor at the end there, really going to a thinner quality, but then so smoothly changing from a thin fold to a thick fold. Lovely placement. Let's just listen to these vocalists again. Oh, they got a conductor as well. Listen to that cry. Ah, right there. Like, listen to her vocals. This is Simone. I think she's also Dutch. Is that right? Yeah, I just, like, you can hear that change. I think the word's fine, but how it starts so chest connected like we're speaking, and then it just goes into this beautiful thin quality and then a lovely classical sound. Like, listen to those rich high vocals, like so vibrato. Mine was a bit croaky then. I needed to wake up the thin quality, clearly. There's like this lovely trill vibrato in there. She's really leaning into this classical sound. We get nice narrow placements, but just the navigation is so spot on. No, I need to hear that descent. Sorry, I stopped right in about. That was really cool. I just love the pairing of this really harsh, like, instrumentation backing, and then we're getting a really lovely lyrical classical sound. Everything's really legato. We're kind of, well, actually, I say that, especially there with the strings that we just heard. They're very plucky, and we kind of. Let me just listen to that section again. Yeah, that. When we just ascend, I don't know what they're saying. Up at the top, it's really nice legato, but the first part, it's very like staccato, broken led, kind of following what the strings are doing. Really nice, and we're remaining in this thinner fold. We've got this lovely classical rounded feel, and I love that we're getting such lovely tones still. Both strong powerhouse vocalists. I love this, and it's just so nice that they are dipping into a classical sound at the top, but sometimes they are really belting. And what's really important, if you're someone who is wanting to belt, especially belt high, as we get higher, the vocal folds naturally want to thin out, right? And if we want to still remain in a thick sound, we can't reach up with the same quality as our thick folds, because naturally our vocal anatomy is changing. The vocal folds are stretching out, they're thinning out, so we need to add something on top. We need to add more resistance. We need to add more twang up there if we want to then belt like we heard in the second section, but also at the beginning with floor in this section here, before we then do flip up into a bit more of a, sorry, there was no flip, before we do transition and navigate through the mix and into a head dominant quality. Sometimes we are lovely and open. It's about changing that vowel, making sure we're on a nice vowel 2 belts. They're so good. Sorry, Floor. I know we have to go into this. I have to talk about the section, then we'll move on, okay? This is why this just works so well, because of the juxtaposition of the two kind of genres contrasting and coming together. It's so theatrical, it's so dramatic, and I love it. It's so big. It's just beautiful. And yeah, such lovely clarity in their vocals. Oh, I love that fall down. Classic headbang. Again, they're contrasting like what we associate with classical music, like those strings, violin, din, 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 din. I love that minor fall. It's so chromatic fall. It's so nice with some really fast-paced drums. It's so like juxtaposition, and it's so great. I love it. Yeah, beautiful on that O-vowel vocalization from Flore there. It was really beautiful, and we had a little bit more of a still head dominant sound, but there's a bit of twang there just to get that bright, get that piercing out, as opposed to a bit more classical and rounder like earlier. Yeah. I am safe in there's so much space, and they're both getting really quiet now. So there's a lot of resistance in the vocal folds. You know, the vocal folds are thinner, so naturally we are a little bit quieter, but it's actually harder to sing with such intent but remain quiet because we still need to hear, and we still need to make sure like everything is right. We can't just be whispery, right? There's a lot lovely clarity, so there's a lot of resistance in that cry feel in the voice. So open. Suspension. Can you hear how that's a, like completely different head voice quality, right? It's suddenly a lot more round, a lot more richer. There's a lot more apparently. It's a much more classical sound with that rounder tone, open tone, rather than spread. Oh, the lights! Wow, those lasers. Oh. There's a ha ha ha. Were there actually vocalized moments there, or was it just the... Oh my gosh. That moment when Floor just came in here, can you hear how there was such a classical, more leaning to a legit style of singing with that rounder, open tone from Simona. And then from Floor, we had a much more twang driven in there. So it was a bit more of a blend, a head dominant mix blend, as she came piercing through with that harmony. Oh, there's a harmony. There's a choir. This drummer, wow. Oh, more vocals underneath. Whoa, 1 second before we get to this big ending. I've got chills. I just love a big like choir and then harmony on tops and just the vocalization. It sounds so beautiful and so big. It's just wonderful. Some great connection, great slides, and just the connections between the notes on the R's. It's just beautiful. Oh, that was it. Oh, that was so great. I need to see that. Yak 'em up. Oh, that was great. I need to see more. Is there more with Epica and Floor? I think there is. But
Floor, you kick ass. Thank you, and you too. Give it up for Epica.
Look how free they are with their voices when they're talking, though. Like, this is the same muscles when they sing, and that's why it's so important to. Yeah, that was great. Loved it. Please let me know where I should go next with Epica. Is there more with Epica and Floor? I feel like there is. Is there somewhere you want me to go and check out with Floor or Nightwish? Just send them over. Let me know, because I like going back to them. I know it was the first time for Epica with me, but Floor, obviously, I'm I know, and there's multiple reaction and analysis videos on my channel, so do go and check them out. If you enjoyed this video, please do hit that subscribe button, the bell button, and thumbs up button. Remember to go check out my debut album Epica on all major streaming platforms. Add your favourite to playlist and let me know what your favourites are. I do have a music video for I Should Have Known out, so go check that out. And do go and check me out over on Patreon as well. Lots of fun to be had over there. But otherwise, have a great day, and I'll see you very soon for another video. Bye!